Alright. Call order public hearing for the Michigan Community Development Block Grants. Funding for MI Neighborhood Alger Homeowner Rehabilitation Program. Read the public comment, open the public comment, and there is nobody here. Anybody in the board have a comment? In that case, we will close public hearing, or public comment, and close the public hearing. Now, I'll order the Board of Commissioners meeting. April 20th, 2026. Call order, roll call.
Commissioner Hughes. Here. Commissioner Nettleton. Here. Commissioner Rondo.
Here.
Commissioner Seaver. Here. Commissioner Seaver.
Here. Pledge allegiance to our sovereign. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Read public comment. There's nobody here still. Agenda. Anybody have any changes to the agenda they want to propose?
I do have a question on
Yep.
the consent agenda there.
Yep.
And it says approve 6 opioid settlement. What is the, on E, what is the total amount of opioid settlement we have?
This one, we don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
This is, there's 6 more that they're, I guess, in litigation. So do we want to be a part of it or not? So if we say no, we're not gonna give any money. If we say, yeah, we'll get whatever the settlement is up.
Yeah, I just didn't find anywhere where it said.
We did 5.
Okay,
They got mixed together.
yeah. Okay, 6 consent agenda. I thought you said you had a motion for that.
The agenda.
Okay.
I will also move to accept the consent agenda.
That's good.
Second that.
Any questions? Roll call. That's what I'm looking
That was one.
Commissioner Hughes.
Yes.
Commissioner Nettleton.
Yes.
Commissioner Rondo.
Yes.
Commissioner Seaver.
Yep.
Commissioner Seaver.
Yep. Well, Mickey had a question on it, so that's why I hated it. Minutes, okay, we have any questions on the public hearing? The committee of the whole meeting March 9th, or the Board of Commissioner meeting March 23rd?
A couple of small typos on the 23rd. I already sent it to Joel and they already fixed them. One misspelling and one just with an extra chunk of a sentence.
We have a motion.
Removed.
All support.
Comments, questions? Roll call?
All in favor?
Huh? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, none. Number 8. Everybody got that last email with the GIS waiver request fee? Yeah.
Left to right,
Yes.
top to bottom.
Well, they gave us the info that they will share on that. If everybody looked at it, that's,
They'll add the flood data to, they'll add it to our.
that we'll be able to access it, so. In the past, we waived that fee with different organizations that will give us all the info from it for the public. And that was a question asked, so. We have a motion on it.
Move to, let's see, what is it? Move to waive the GIS fee for the CCHRIC project.
Support? Questions, comments?
Nope, we'll share the data, so.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed,
Next.
one passes. Number 9, pension fund distribution. Are you up with that? We have a motion. I'll make that motion.
Second.
Can you explain that, distribution?
But the NMRMA retention fund. Has 1.15 million in it. Last year, when we took the 500,000, we moved the distribution, we discussed trying to keep 1 million as the baseline. So by pulling out 100,000 to offset the cost that CDBG was going to pick up, we're gonna use 90 of that to pay for that airboat instead of taking it out of general fund and having it paid back, just pay it off using 90% of this. And then the other 10,000, we could just, we were thinking put it in capital improvements.
Cause we are gonna have a cost with the. Our dog kennel,
Or shelter building.
shelter
Building
building
down there.
So we're thinking, hopefully that will pay for it, don't know what, but
Or like chunk of it.
yeah. So
But that distribution is MMRA, right? That we talked about?
Yeah,
Okay,
every year they give back a good chunk of it. Plus it makes interest,
Yeah.
quite a bit.
I think we discussed last year on, we wanna keep it.
Mhm.
We got to the $1 million, we're at $1 million, we're almost thinking maybe we should bump it up at some point too, but. That was the discussion before, to try to get it to $1 million anyway and keep it there. We have a motion, we have a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None, and pass. Number 10. 2026 L 4038 State Tax Commission Assessment Roll Certification.
I'll make a motion to accept the State Tax Commission Assessment Roll Certification. Second.
Any comments, questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None, that's on past two. Number 11, Pathway Mental Health Appropriations. April through June 2026. $8,300 and $8,305.
I'll make a motion that we pay $8,305 to Pathways for their appropriation from April to June. So, go ahead, Vic.
I'll support.
Questions on the second quarter payment? All in favor? Opposed? None, that's that. Number 12, board policy. Anybody have any for? With the revisions made, the vehicle reports and the CBDG procedure policy? We have a motion on that.
I'll make a motion to approve the board policy revision as presented.
Second.
Second. Any questions? All in favor? Opposed? None. Unfinished business, any unfinished business? None. Resolutions. We have a general policy resolution. Did we have a chance to look at that in depth?
That's just adopting the.
That's just adopting, right? The originals. I'm gonna do one each separate. We have a motion for A.
Move to adopt the general policy resolution.
I'll second.
Questions? All in favor? Opposed? None? Passed. B, 2026-06, authorized and approved application for CDBG for homeowners. housing rehabilitation and authorize submittal of the grant application with the State Housing Authority.
Move to approve the resolution for the 2026-06 resolution authorizing the application for the community development block grant. I'll support.
Questions?
Was that, 400,000? Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None given. Committee reports, do you have any committees yet, Wyatt?
Yeah, then we had a meeting. We already had a board meeting.
Not since last week.
Okay.
Vicky?
I had a VA meeting and, the county fair is going to get a mechanical bull.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. And
Boy.
I addressed the veterans about paying for a number of vets to get on that bull, and they're willing to do it.
Oh, boy. It has settings, right?
Who pays the liability insurance?
With extra cushion.
I think they have it, you know.
Okay.
That's the only thing I got.
I haven't had any. Do you have any committees this week?
No committees, but just, I did hear back from one contractor about the floors. They're supposed to get hold of me this week to let them in so they can look at the shelter building. And also I'm gonna go down to meet with the lady that runs the shelter down in Manistee on Wednesday. To see if there's something there to. If they actually have any interest in.
If you want the sheriff to go down with you, I could probably make that happen too.
I think we'll be okay.
Bob? None. None? Any correspondence?
Just for the meeting that you had with the DNR earlier.
Yeah.
To,
Board comments. Wyatt? Mickey?
Not really, not right now.
Good luck with that mechanical bull. Mike?
I'm good.
None. Joel, staff comments?
yeah, I guess our May election is just gonna be on Tuesday, the 5th. It's the day we have committee meetings, so I'll probably bring Sherry down with me in case I gotta.
Are you gonna use this room for
No, that would be early voting, but we don't have early voting for the school. But if something comes up and I gotta jump out, I'll just have her do it.
I do wanna jump on that. When's the next election? It's always, that ends on our committee.
August 4th.
When is it?
August 4th.
August 4th. Is there anybody else? Any questions on moving that a day? Can't go a day earlier because we have first Monday. We got a meeting in Newberry, but maybe the Wednesday, day after.
Well, we'll push the day so it's not on.
It's not on his election day.
Cause yeah, we had a little bit of, it was a bit of chaos last year.
Right. Is there anybody got a problem with this first Wednesday of the month on election day?
For moving our meeting, so I'll get.
Our committee meeting?
Fifth, why did it's supposed to be the fourth?
That's August,
Yeah,
Right,
but it's not May.
no, so it'd be actually the August
It's in November.
and the November meeting.
right, moving
Well,
them to
that's right,
Wednesday instead
or
of Tuesday.
Tuesdays, right?
Right, so if we move those two to Wednesdays,
The only issue is those are the pathways meetings, but it won't break my heart if I miss it. Did I say that out loud?
oops, well, that's what I said, it's hard, we got meetings all the time,
Yeah.
so at some point we gotta,
Yeah.
but I just,
Yeah, that's why we picked the Tuesday, that Tuesday,
Right.
because. Well, the only time it conflicts is,
I mean, do we have to make a motion and to change that now? Cause we're changing dates for meetings.
We've already posted it. We have time. We'll do it next month.
Okay, if you wanna put that down for next month.
everybody check and make sure they don't have.
Yeah, and everybody else
with
can
it,
get
or-
a little bit of time there to look. Pam, anything? Sheriff Department?
Nothing from me.
Prosecutor?
Nothing.
Mr. Walter, nothing? No brief public comments? Make motion to adjourn.
Or is that?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.